Falling Rock. An Indian chief, Rising Sun, was concerned with how white men were expanding across the forests, plains, and mountains. His tribe was very small, but as every tribe and nation was being overpowered and sent to reservations, he came up with a plan to save the people. His son, Falling Rock, was a strong, intelligent, and trustworthy young man, and Rising Sun loved him very much. Rising Sun asked Falling Rock to travel across the whole of the country and talk to every tribe he met. He was to convince them to join forces and repel the invasion of the white men. Falling Rock left in the spring with 4 other braves. When the leaves fell in late summer, one brave returned to Rising Sun to tell him that they had contacted all the tribes in the desert southwest. When the snow began, another brave returned, telling of their success with the Great Lake tribes. A third brave arrived home just as the spring flowers bloomed, and told how the strong tribes of the Rocky Mountains were ready. Finally, the last brave returned in high summer from the eastern tribes with their promise to fight. This last brave also said that Falling Rock was now racing back to all the tribes, telling them to meet at the Mississippi River in the spring for the Great War. Rising Sun's small tribe prepared for battle, and when the snow melted, they traveled to the Mississippi. They waited there through spring and summer, but no other warriors arrived. At the end of summer, Rising Sun sent braves out in all directions to track down Falling Rock while the tribe waited. By snowfall, all the warriors had reached the other tribes and returned to Rising Sun. All the tribes had waited to hear when the war was to take place, but Falling Rock had not been seen by any of them, so they had stayed put. This worried Rising Sun terribly, since he loved his son and missed him terribly. The small tribe was forced to wait there through the harsh winter, and when spring arrived, so did the white soldiers. They surrounded Rising Sun's tribe. Rising Sun knew they could never win without the other tribes, so he talked to the other leader of the soldiers. Rising Sun promised to go peacefully to a reservation if the white man would promise to help him find his lost son. This was a small price for avoiding a fight, so the white man agreed, and Rising Sun's tribe did not resist. To this day, Rising Sun waits for his son to return. And to this day, the white men have held up their end of bargain struck that day. People across the country are still searching, and everyone is asked to help. That is why you will see signs along the road that say, "Watch for Falling Rock." The end.